Annie, Kyla, Joshua, Andre, Jessica, Raj, Randy, and Annabelle. They're the first 8 members of our top 32. Tonight they're singing for you, and you get to vote for them on Canadian Idol. Canadian Idol. We're back. We got a whole new set, a whole new audience, and a whole new wave of talent coming your way all summer long. Over the last 2 weeks, you've seen our judges cut thousands down to just 32. Now it's your turn. We've split up our top 32 into 4 groups of 8, and tonight, Group 1 is going to perform right here on this stage. And your votes will put 2 of them into your top 10. As each competitor serenades Canada, you'll see a phone number on the screen that you can call toll-free to vote for your favorites. But don't call yet. The lines won't be open until the end of the show. And of course, those phone lines can get pretty jammed, so keep trying. Or you can also text us your vote for 25 cents if you've got a text messaging-enabled cell phone. Get it? Got it? Good. Tomorrow night, we'll reveal the fruits of your labors in the form of a results show live at 8 p.m. in most time zones right here on CTV. This is how it'll go down for the next 4 weeks until 8 of the top 10 slots are loaded up with talent. Then in the 5th week, our wildcard show will give a handful of competitors a second chance to lay claim to the last 2 spots in the top 10. Now, our judges are still here to comment on the performances, but that's it. The fate of every finalist is in your hands, Canada, so choose wisely. Now let's meet the people who brought our top 32 together. He'll crush your dreams while giving you a hug, Jake Gold.
Hey, Ben, how are you?
Jake, how do you think an audience is going to affect the performances?
Well, you know, I think it's great that the singers actually have someone they can make eye contact with, and some of their family are in the audience, so they have some support. I think it's fantastic.
Cool. The man who brings mad flavor straight up to our panel, Farley Flex.
Ben, how you doing?
Farley, do you have a new catchphrase this year?
Well, you know, at this point, it's all about song selection. So the motto this year is, if you can't sing it, don't bring it.
Yeah! She's 100 proof rock and roll with the hottie chaser, Sass Jordan. Sass, what do you expect from this year's top 32?
What am I expecting?
Yeah.
Nothing short of brilliance, Ben.
Excellent.
Nothing short of
Very
brilliance.
nice. And finally, the yin to my yang. The acrid sour to my saccharine sweet. Zach Werner. Zach, expectations. Predictions. What you got for me? Early predictions.
Well, firstly, Ben, I didn't expect them to have either you or me back this year, so I'm already, like, you know, have no clue what's going to happen. You know, I think we've got a great group of people, but I'm expecting that the pressure's going to show who's who, and we're going to see, you know, who can crack and who can stand up to it. So it's going to be a cool thing, and we're going to try to be friends, right?
I think so.
We're going to try.
I think so. We'll give it a whirl. We'll give it a shot. If it doesn't work, I know where to get you.
I'm finished with it already.
Over here is our pianist, Lou Pamonti. Lou, you ready to rock the house?
I'm ready to rock, Ben.
All right, well then let's go to the Idol Lounge and meet our first group of 8. I knew I liked you guys for a reason. Okay, who's nervous? All right, let me rephrase. Who's the most nervous? Annie. Poor Annie. Don't worry, it's going to be a piece of cake. Fear cake, but cake nonetheless. But seriously, through the, the early auditions, the top 155 getting here, you guys have done such an amazing job. Tonight is going to be awesome. I'd be worried if you weren't nervous. So, anyway, let's move on. Canada, you ready to start with our very first performance? This is Annabelle Lumayag. Lumayag, you ready to go?
Oh, yeah.
All right,
I'm
go
ready.
make Vancouver proud.
Hi, my name is Annabelle Lumayag. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Port Coquitlam, BC, and I work with people with special needs. My very first audition with the judges was really nerve-wracking.
I don't think she's going to be able to change that much by the time we get to the top 100.
Jake Gold told me I was not going to make it to top 30.
But don't pack too much.
I know, because I'm going to go home anyway.
That's right.
And here I am, so. Meeting with Miss Bird, she's such a great person. You feel so comfortable with her and you want to do better. What sets me apart is I'm a short Filipina girl with a very booming voice.
I could only believe it when I heard the news today. I had to come and get it straight from you. So tell me all about it, tell me about the plans you're making. Oh, tell me one thing more before I go. So tell me, how am I supposed to live without you? Now that I've been loving you so long, how am I supposed to live without you? When all that I've been living for is gone. And I don't want to know the price I'm gonna pay for dreaming. Now that your dreams has come true, tell me, how am I supposed to live without you?
Well, I think technically you sung that really well. I didn't feel anything from it, Annabelle. So you didn't miss any notes or anything, but it didn't really move me.
Okay.
Yeah, Annabelle, I thought you handled it reasonably well. Got a little shouty for a minute there, but yeah, reasonably well done.
I think overall you did a really good job. You just, probably for me, were just a tad too ambitious in certain parts where you could have just been more Annabelle and a little less, theatrical, but other than that, it was good.
Thank you, Seth.
Well, I would say that you're a very good singer. I don't think that was, and I know that for sure, and you show it around the edges. It wasn't the best thing that you've ever done, but it's a tough situation to come out right and do this. You're not the most original person we have, but I think you're a real quality singer, and you did a good job, so.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
If that's the worst you were gonna get from Zach, I think you did really well. You glad you went first?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty glad.
Now you can just
It's
sit
over.
back. Well, if you can't live without Annabelle, call 1-866-9-IDOL-01 toll free. It's 1-866-943-6501. Or if you can't live without text messaging, spend a quarter and text the word VOTE to 436-501. But don't try voting yet. The phone lines won't be open until after the show, and then they'll stay open for 2 hours for your voting enjoyment. Well, Annabelle rocked the mic, and that's just the beginning. We got 7 more amazing performances coming your way right here on Canadian Idol. Good job. Welcome back to an old favorite with a whole new flavor, Canadian Idol. This is Kyla. Now, Kyla, did you have a hard time picking the song you're going to sing tonight?
I was pretty torn between a couple songs, yeah.
So how'd you settle on this one?
I just picked the song that means more to me.
All right, well, show us what it means to you. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyla Sandalak.
I'm Kyla Sandalak. I'm 23. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, originally from Lashburn, Saskatchewan, a town of 800 people. I'm definitely a small town girl. I don't think anything would compare for me to growing up in the little rural Saskatchewan community. It's definitely for me. I guess I would be described as pretty fun-loving, down-to-earth, possibly a little bit crazy. I look at pretty much every musical opportunity in my life as just a huge growing experience. This being one of the biggest ones. I just want to sing. I want to get my music out there. I want to be a recording artist, and I think that this is definitely going to push me in that direction.
Them that's got shall get, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible said, and it still is news. Mama may have, Papa may that's got his own, that's got his own money. You got lots of friends, they don't come round no more. Rich relations give, oh, but don't you take too much. Mama may have, Papa may have, oh, but God bless this child that's got his own.
Hey, Kyla. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good, good. Yeah, you looked like you were a little nervous at the beginning. I'm glad you took the risk you did in the latter part of the song. Not bad. I enjoyed it.
Kyla, some nice rich tones in your lower register there that I really liked. Again, for me, it was a little ambitious for where you're at right now, but I thought you did a good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, I tend to agree with Sass. Jumping up to the upper register stuff was a little wonky for me, but you know where you are and your nice little jazz vibe that you do, it was quality. You know, it was a quality performance. I got no real serious issues with it.
Thank you.
I was surprised you picked that song because I never thought you were that kind of singer. I don't know if I got the full emotion of that song out of it. It was a little bit unbelievable for me, but performance was good.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Kyla. Which judge is the hardest to impress for you?
Well, they all have expectations and opinions, and to be honest, I think they all have something to offer, and they're all pretty tough to impress, I think, but I don't know.
You only have to impress the Canadian public now. That's all you gotta do. And by the way, wonky, that's a clinical term.
Okay, wonky.
Well, if you think Kyla would be a blessing to the top 10, let her know it. Call 1-866-9-IDOL-02 after the show. That's 1-866-943-6502. Or if you're one of them that's got text messaging ability, text the word VOTE to 436-6502. Now, you did it. You can breathe. Enjoy yourself. You know, being the idol isn't just about sounding good. You have to look good, too. And L'Oreal is all about turning these guys into the stars of tomorrow. So before the top 32 hit their first photo shoot, Tanya Kim hooked up with the L'Oreal team to test drive a new look. Tanya?
Hey, thanks, Ben. Look who's back. We're here with the L'Oreal Beauty team. We've got lovely Andrea on hair.
Hi.
And lovely Shannon on makeup. What are you going to do with my hair?
Well, I'm going to give you a faux hawk ponytail, so I'm going to build this all up here, keep with your side part. I'm going to rock you up.
Rock me up. Okay, and how about you?
I'm going to follow her punk look and add a little color to your eyes. Gloss your lips up so you look done and ready to go.
Wow, I love it. Thank you so much, Andrea, Shannon. You did a great job. The top 32 are just dying to meet you guys. So it's time for you to go and work your magic on them. Okay, who's ready for the spotlight?
Perfect.
Andrea and Shannon are going to be with Canadian Idol all summer long, making sure our competitors are always camera ready. It's all about helping everyone look as great as they already sound. And the L'Oreal Beauty team knows how to do exactly that. Thanks, guys.
We're 2 down and 6 to go, starting with Joshua Seller when we return. Welcome back to Canadian Idol. Now, if you're just joining us, come on, pull up a chair, because you're not going anywhere. Next up is Joshua Seller. Now, Josh, have you felt the impact of Canadian Idol on your life yet?
Of course.
Yeah?
When you're around all these people and just being influenced by the celebrity judges and just being talked to with the vocal coaches and stuff, you just begin to better yourself, and it's just been an amazing journey thus far. So.
Well, I was talking about, like, the female fans, but, you know, personal growth is cool, too. Whatever. Josh, go show them what you're made of. Joshua Seller.
My name is Joshua Seller. I'm 23. I'm from Brigden, Ontario. First audition with the judges was kind of surreal. Yeah, baby. Once I heard their comments, it was a total boost, letting me know that I have what it takes.
To me, you're one of the best guys we've seen. Starting period.
When I found out that I was going to be in the top 32, I was just overcome with emotion. Just the opportunity to sing in front of Canada was such a dream of mine for so long, and now it's coming true. Meeting Bird was amazing.
Singer in Canada, sing a little bit of that.
Just her words of wisdom just totally helped out, and I think they'll overall better my performance.
Somewhere out there, someone saying a prayer that we'll find one another in that big somewhere out there. And even though I know how very far apart we are, it helps to know we're thinking underneath the same bright star. And when the night winds start to sing a lonesome lullaby, it helps to know we're sleeping underneath the same big sky. Somewhere out there, if love can see us through, then we'll be together somewhere out there, out where dreams come true.
Okay, Josh. I just got to say that it takes a real man to wear a pink shirt. That being said, the performance was a little lacking technically for me. There was a little iffiness in the lower register there, and in the high stuff, it wasn't really coming through for me. But I like the shirt.
I don't like the shirt, but that's neither here nor there. And despite your resemblance to the greatest American hero, you know, I thought it was really generic. I mean, I thought you could have chosen something. So far, everybody could have chosen something to show some real personality and who they really are.
Okay.
Yeah, Josh, you know, singing is all about communicating, and that performance, you were speaking a foreign language to me.
Okay. Well, I gotta say, I totally disagree with my peers, who I love and appreciate. I thought you did really well with that. I thought you took made some moves there that I really thought were appealing. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, steal my pink shirts, but that's neither here nor there. What does Mom think of this whole thing?
My mom's incredible. Yeah? She's behind me 100%, yeah.
Got a little mama's boy here. Well, if you think Josh will belong somewhere in the top 10, here's the number, 1-866-9-IDOL-03. That's 1-866-943-6503. Or if you can't find the landline, text the word VOTE to 436-6503. The phone lines will be open for 2 hours after the show, and we'll have the results live here tomorrow. Well, from Joshua to Jessica. I hear you got yourself a nickname during the top 100, yeah?
I do.
What does HD stand for?
Hyperactive disorder. I'm a little bit of a freak when it comes to, like, I have a lot of energy, and I have energy when some people don't, so it's just kind of a weird thing, and I'm always going, and...
All right, well, go get your freak on. Jessica Mitchell, everyone.
My name is Jessica Mitchell. I'm 20. I'm from London, Ontario, and I'm a musician. The audition with the celebrity judges was very interesting.
Can I ask you to put your hair down?
They had quite a few comments about my hair.
No, sing Happy Birthday.
Zach made me sing a happy birthday, but walking in there, I knew that it was going to be fun. It worked out well, I guess. When they took me up to the stage, that was probably the first time throughout this entire competition that I realized how real it was. It's a great feeling. It's awesome. I remember the judges saying, "Bring it," and I think that's exactly what all of us have to do if we want to succeed.
Hi, guys.
people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, and some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Oh, it means nothing if I ain't got you. Now that it's over, come relax. Hi,
Hey.
Zach.
You know, I bet if you loosen up and you were really yourself, you could rip that up pretty good. And you were the first person tonight who showed some spark of originality.
Thank you.
Unfortunately,
Thank you.
you don't really sing on the level of the other people, but you carry yourself with a lot of charisma. And if you were, if you're you can do something serious.
Thank you so much.
You know, Jessica, so far tonight I haven't been moved, and while you're not the best singer in the competition, that was by far the best performance of the
Thanks so
night.
much. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, there's no question in this group you may have been the underdog, but I think you chose a really cool song in the sense that it's not a standard cliche type song. So good on you. That was real good, girl.
Thank you so much.
I totally disagree with the rest of them in the sense that I think you are one of the best singers in the competition. I think you did a fabulous job, and I really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.
Congratulations.
Me tearing up there.
You got a little,
guys.
yeah, you got a little teary. Now, you're a little bit of an Alicia Keys fan, aren't you?
Huge. I
Yeah?
hope she's watching. I doubt she is.
What is it
but
about her that inspires you?
She's just an amazing lyricist and piano player, and she just got soul, and I love it, so.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, if you think we ain't got a top 10 without Jessica Mitchell here, you know what you got to do. After the show, call 1-866-9-IDOL-0.
4.
Toll free. That's 1-866-943-650.
4.
Or if you'd rather hit the
keys
on your cell phone, just text the word VOTE to 43650
4
for 25 cents. Raj is on deck, but before you hear him, why don't you listen to a few words from our sponsors? I think that's an excellent idea. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Canadian Idol. Tonight we're hearing from the first 8 members of our top 32. Now next to take the stage, Raj Ramawat. So what's more exciting, Raj? Singing or counting?
It's a tough choice.
Toss up, isn't it?
I think I'll go with singing today.
Yeah, I totally get it. All right, well, go forth and multiply your votes, my
Definitely.
friend. Raj Ramawat.
My name is Raj Ramawat. I'm 25 years old from Brampton, Ontario, and I'm an accounting clerk at a customs brokerage. My family is comprised of my mother and my 3 sisters. My dad passed away when I was about 8 years old. And basically, my mom decided, hey, I'm gonna take you guys on my back, and we're gonna do this thing together.
Good work, man.
She instilled in us this never quit attitude. She goes, you believe in what you want, you're gonna get exactly what you want. The session with Bird was fantastic. It was great. A very fun, and I'll emphasize fun, learning experience. I gotta like show people what, I'm really made of.
That's the best it's felt so far.
Over time, I've been building my castle of love. Just for 2, though you never knew you
much too far for you now to say that I've got to throw my castle away. And though you don't believe that they do come true. For did my dreams come true when I looked at you? And baby, too, if you would believe, you too might be overjoyed, over love, over me. And only I say improbable. What do they know? Overjoyed over you.
Hey, Raj. I thought you started out a little shaky, but near the end you got great. And, you know, I'm a big fan of yours. I think you're a really great singer. Good job.
Thank you very much, Jake.
Yeah, Raj, you've got a smooth, really technically sound kind of vibe about you. You understand the material you're singing. Yeah, I'm a big fan as well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think that perhaps the tempo was a little too fast for you to fit in the words properly or phrasing, but I still think you're an incredible singer, so good job.
Thank you, Sass.
Yeah, something screwy was going on there with the vibe of the whole thing where you were sitting, you know, but for a while there I thought I was on Up With People until you came out. You're the class of the field, dude. You rock. So
Thank you very much,
you're
sir.
right on.
Thank you.
Raj, how did you end up picking a song like that?
Overjoyed, the lyrics just spoke to me. It explains my personality and how my mama raised me.
Song picked you.
Exactly.
Well, if you want to pick Raj, and if you're overjoyed with his performance, send some love his way after the show. Call 1-866-9-IDOL-05. It's 1-866-943-6505. Or get numerical and text the word VOTE to 436-505. Good job, Raj.
Thanks.
Annie Lefebvre, how does this compare to the top 100?
Well, I think that we get to have a little bit more sleep.
That's it.
That's
More
it.
sleep,
Oh, yeah.
more or less stress?
Not too sure about that.
Well, look, if that's how good you sounded with no sleep, I'm looking forward to tonight. So go get the crowd on their feet. Annie Lefebvre, everyone.
My name is Annie Lefebvre. I'm 21 years old. I'm from a small town called Buckingham in Quebec, and I'm a hairdresser. I'm not the kind of person who likes to belt it out. I'm a little bit shy, but on stage, I'm not that shy. It's not the same thing. You're in front of an audience, and you just have to do your thing. Yeah. But this time, I think that I'm gonna choose a song that's gonna show more my range. Trust your judgment. Being part of Canadian Idol, it's amazing. It's one of the biggest things that I've done yet, and I hope that I can go as far as I can.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear the unbearable sorrow, and to run where the brave dare not go. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for that heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest, to reach the unreachable star.
Hey, Annie. How you feeling? Good. Yeah, this is a battle of you against nerves kind of thing, you know. There's a wonderful timbre you have in your voice, and you need to be able to breathe for that to come out, and it didn't come out there because I think you were really nervous. Okay, good effort, though.
Yeah. You have such a sweet, lovely voice. I love your voice. I don't think that was your best performance so far, but at least you tried.
Well, I think it was just a bizarre song choice, you know. I mean, and probably that's the way the cookie crumbles, you know. I know how good you are, and, you know, hopefully, I don't know, it's just bizarre. It's a mistake. It's just flat out a mistake. There's no way to change that, so.
Yeah, you know, Annie, you're a great singer, and there were moments of brilliance there, but I was miffed by the song myself, so thank you.
Thank you.
Félicitations. What do people in Gatineau think about you being on Idol?
They're pretty proud of me.
Pretty proud of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you brought some people in for the show, too?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, if you think a top 10 would be impossible without Annie, it's up to you to get her there. After the show, call 1-866-9-IDOL-06. It's 1-866-943-6506. Or if you think text messaging is a dream come true, text the word VOTE to 436-506. Well, don't go anywhere. We've still got more great performances coming up on Canadian We're back, but the phone lines aren't open yet because we still have two stars in the making to hear from tonight. Here's one of them, Andre Ennis. It's about time.
It's about time.
You got this close last year.
That's right.
Didn't make it.
Right.
You're here now. How you feeling about finally getting up there on that stage?
You know, it's like a dream that I'm in right now, and I don't want to get out of it, to be honest with you.
Proof that persistence pays off right here. Andre Ennis, congratulations.
Let's do it. Hi, my name is Andre Ennis. I'm from Scarborough, Ontario. I'm 24 years old, and I'm a singer. Last year, I got to the top 48.
You guys are all on.
Really close to getting to the top 30, and I got into the top 30 this year.
Giving you another chance.
You never really get a second chance in this music business, so I'm really grateful for that opportunity.
One of your chill-down outfits.
Well, I consider myself a GQ man. Canada's gentleman is what I would call it. I've always liked to be stylish in my clothing, you know. I need to just continue to focus and keep doing what I've been doing. Just to be myself and be Canada's gentleman, that's all I'm gonna do. She's the best!
Oh, go on.
One look in your eyes, and there I see just what you mean to me. Here and now, I promise to love faithfully. You're all I need. Here and now, I vow to be one with thee. 'Cause you're all I need. Starting here, starting now, I believe in your love, so I'm glad to take this vow here and now. I promise to love faithfully, 'cause you're all I need. You're all I need.
Well, Andre, I have to say that tonight you look better than you sounded to me. You look fantastic, but I don't think that was a terrific performance, I have to say, musically.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's one thing to look great in the locker room, but eventually you got to step out on the field. And the fact is, if pitch counts for something, and it's got to count for something, dude, you were flat, sharp, in, out, all over the planet on that. So, you know, it's kind of hard to judge how good you are because it was unlistenable to me.
Okay.
Andre, I thought you were going to come out and nail it. Were you nervous or something? I don't know. It just seemed like you just seemed like it wasn't there for you tonight.
Yeah, I gotta agree. The key, just those key notes that you gotta hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the one that takes it out of the ballpark, you know?
Okay.
So.
All right, thank you.
All right, now that you've done it, was it everything you thought it was going to be?
You know, it was. You know, a little bit of nerves got to me, but hopefully Canada will look past that, you know, and give me another shot. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, you know, the judges are there to judge. That's what they're there for.
That's right.
And I'm here to tell you that you were awesome.
Thanks, buddy.
Yes.
If you love Andre here and now, call 1-866-9-IDOL-07. It's 1-866-943-6507. Or give him the one-fingered ovation by texting the word VOTE to 436-6507. Remember, it's 25 cents per text. And no matter how much you wish it was different, the phone lines won't be open until the show ends. But we know that already. We got Brandy on tap, and she'll perform right after the break. Stick around. Welcome back to our little show we like to call Canadian Idol. We got one more performance before we can open the phone lines, and after that, it's all up to you. But first, it's all up to Brandy Callahan. You're representing the East Coast tonight, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
All right, are all your friends and family watching in Halifax?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. They're like bubbles.
Brandy, go make it worth their while.
All right.
Brandy Callahan, everyone.
My name is Brandy Callahan. I'm 24 years of age. I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia, and I'm a hair designer.
Of course I would.
Auditioning for the first time was a ball of nerves for me because my mind was so focused on the media hype and everything that was going on. It was like unbelievable. When I sang my solo on the first day of the top 155, I was very overwhelmed by the way people appreciated what I had to offer. It was quite amazing. I've been hoping and praying and waiting for this moment to arrive my whole life. I just hope that Canada will see what I want to share with them. I believe that children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. Find your strength in love.
You know, there's sometimes that raw gospel shouty sort of tone that you have that I sometimes I really love it in certain circumstances. Tonight it did like less than zero for me, I got to be honest. So that's where I'm at. It just didn't work at all for me.
You know, Brandy, at times I thought it was really good, but at least to me you tried to make that song your own, which very few people ever do. So good on you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just think there's a ninth competitor tonight, and his name is nerve-wracking. Because, like, the nerves killed you guys tonight. I know it's hard and everything, but it's still a competition. Like, the musicality in your voice was lost from the nerves and the breathing. You just didn't sound comfortable.
Oh, Brandy, I think the sea is big in Halifax. I think the wind is huge in Halifax. The snow was huge in Halifax, but none of it is as big as your voice. And I think you did a fabulous job. Thank you, Brandy.
Thank you so much.
voice bigger than Nova Scotia. Congratulations. She did a great job, right? What does that song mean to you?
It's taken me a long time to love myself, and I just have this fantastic vibe from children. I love children, and that message was for them.
Well, thank you for singing it. And if you think Brandy is the greatest singer of all, call 1-866-9-IDOL-08. That's 1-866-943-6508. Or if you believe text messaging is our future, send the word VOTE to 436-508 after the show. And if you've never texted before, here's how you do it. Go to the message menu on your cell phone, select new message, enter the 6-digit number of your favorite idol, 436-509. Then use the keypad to input my favorite 4-letter word, VOTE. Press send, just that easy. Now, before you try it out for yourself, let's take a look back at all of tonight's performers. And don't forget to write down the phone and text numbers of your favorites so you can VOTE vote.
How am I supposed to live without you? Now that I've been loving you so long. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless this child that's got his own.
And when the night winds start to sing a lonesome lullaby, it helps to know we're sleeping underneath the same big sky.
Some people want diamond rings, and some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you.
If you would believe, you too might be overjoyed, overloved, over me.
To run where the brave dare not go. This is my quest to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far.
Starting here, starting now, I believe in your love, so I'm glad to take this vow here and now.
Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. Well, you've seen Group 1, Canada, so start your voting engines. The lines are now open and eagerly awaiting your calls, and they'll stay that way for the next 2 hours. So if at first you don't succeed, vote again. We'll see you back here tomorrow night live with all the results as 2 of these phenomenal singers become the first members of your top 10. It's going to be intense, and you won't want to miss a second of it. Well done, competitors. Thank you, judges. Good night, Canada.
It's coming out of your mouth.
I hate me right now.
Good, go away, leave me alone.
The wedded bliss continues.
You're a spoiled brat.
I'm not a brat.
A new season with pop star